Hello guys of Bridge Academy. I'm Danny and I would like to present you Certify, the Certified Network. Basically, we are a startup and we want to create a network where all the information that people can share and find will be 100% authentic. Sorry for my video, but I'm gonna show you my team. As you can see, I'm the technical guy and I'm Danny, okay? So before we start, some facts. So our main focus is on education. We want to create a network where where all the information will be 100% authentic. We are based on Colombia, and that's the reason because you are gonna find some Spanish in some copies, okay? And we are using blockchain, and we do believe that blockchain is a really good technology because we want to guarantee that all the information in our website will be immutable, okay? And another important thing is that we want that our platform will be decentralized. It means that uh, if you want to check the authenticity of a document, uh, you you can have different options to check the authenticity. One of them will be certified, but there will be another ones like Blocksearch from MIT that I'm gonna I'm gonna talk about it later. Okay, so that was the introduction, and now I'm gonna show you our application. Our application is composed by two parts. A folder, which is designed for people, and a generator or generador in Spanish, which is designed for organizations and institutions. In the folder, people can store their academic credentials and laboral records. And the difference between, for example, platforms like LinkedIn and Google Drive is that in this application, people cannot upload their own information. The only way that people can have information here is thanks to a third party previously allowed by us. So if, for example, Adam wants to have his diplomas here, he needs to contact his university, and his university will issue his diploma using Certified. So that's the only way to have the information here. It helps us to reduce the probability of fake information. And the second application, which is designed for organizations, as I told you, is composed of three main parts, although here you can find five. So basically, there are these simple steps. So you select a template, you customize it, you select a group of people that you want to issue some certified information, and after that you schedule the delivery of the information. Okay, so that's all. So I'm gonna show you right now how the application works. So here, so you have the three main steps. So you can find, first of all, the templates configuration. Second, you can find the group's configuration, and the final step is the certificates delivery. Okay, so in the first step, I previously create one for this Bridge Academy purpose. So in this one, we have a HTML editor where you can customize the certificate in the way we want. Okay, so I'm gonna set up some funny colors. I don't know, red. And this I'm gonna put this in purple. Okay, so this is how it works. So I'm gonna save, and this is the preview of a PDF document and how it looks. Okay, so as you can see, these brackets means that these files are dynamic files. Okay, so that's the step of the templates. Okay, so the second step is the groups configurations. Usually groups are composed by students. So here previously I create a group called Bridge Academy. So here you can set up the name, you can set up the type of the group, laboral, academical, event, certification. You can select the template, what you want to use. You can select a public name and a security code that I'm gonna explain you in a few seconds, okay? So that's a basic configuration. And if you want to add people to that group, you have three options, okay? The first one, and the most important for us, is using a QR code, okay? So basically the teacher, if it's in a class of and a conference, shares this QR code, as you can see here, and all the people can register into the course. So this QR code is the same that if you have this. So if I put this, for example, I'm gonna say check-in in Bridge. So I'm gonna be redirected to this course, and it's necessary to put a security code, which is in this case Bridge, and I put validate. Okay, so here if I have an account, I just need to log into my account. And if I don't have an account, I need to create a new one, but this process takes less than 5 minutes, okay? Just to let you know. Okay, this is the first part. Okay. And this is how organizations oh, sorry. This is not the link. Oh, sorry. This is the link. Sorry. And this is how organizations can see their groups. Okay. Okay. And the final step consists in the certificate generation, where organizations be able to um, select the group that they want to certificate. So, for example, this is a group with a lot of people, and I can generate certificates for all of them. Or if you prefer, you just, if you want just to generate certificate just for specific people, so you can do this, and it works in this way. This is the Bridge Academy group, and as you can see, you guys are created here. So if I put this, the next step consists in a pre-visualization of the certificate, a preview. So this is how the certificate looks. And the final step is the certificate generation. So that's all. Once a certificate is generated, there is an important point that all the certificates that we generate have a unique verification code. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how it works. So if you want to check the authenticity of a third party, wants to check the authenticity of one certificate, they go straight to certify.co and put the code here, and that's the way they check the authenticity of the information. As you can see, this is another document, and it means that this document is authentic, and you can see who was the issuer of this information. This is an example, and for example, in this example is Coca-Cola, okay? That's how it works. There is an important point that every time we issue a certificate, two files are generated. We generate a PDF for legal purposes, and we generate a JSON file. The JSON file is when we use a blockchain technology, okay? Right now we are using Blocksearch protocol, which use open budgets as well, which is a protocol promoted by Mozilla Foundation. And the way to check the authenticity of the JSON is to go straight to blocksearch.org and you upload the JSON file in this way. And once you upload the information, systems verifies the information automatically. And here you can see that this this certificate is authentic. Again, this is the way we check that the information is authentic. Another important point here is that if you can see, there is a transaction ID which was issued in the blockchain. For this testing purpose, we use Ropstein. So I'm gonna put there just to show you how it works. And I'm gonna paste the transaction ID. And as you can see, this is the transaction ID, okay? And this is the encrypted value of the transaction, okay? That's the way we employ blockchain, okay? Next step will be to show you how the folder application for people works. So I'm gonna be really quick. So I'm gonna enter using my LinkedIn account. Okay, go to my account. So here, as you can see, there are some tabs separated by kind of type. You can find work tabs for your laboral experience, education, for your academical records, events that you attended in the past. And you can see that all the certificates has a verification code, and you can share them using Facebook, for example, Twitter, and LinkedIn options and email options. An important point that I want to highlight here is that there is a characteristic or a feature that differentiate us from LinkedIn, that is the privacy option. So here you can decide who can see your certificates and who cannot see your certificates. So this is the option. This is how it looks. Okay, and that's all. Okay, and that was all the journey through our platform. To finish this call, I gonna show you our goals. Our goals consist that in the near future, people will be free to select which blockchain they want to use. For example, they want to issue certificates using Ethereum, using Bitcoin, using NEM, using Hyperledger, or any other blockchain network, okay? And because I told you we are focused on education, we are working in the integration with educational applications like Blackboard, Moodle, Google Classroom, Salesforce, and LinkedIn. Okay, guys, that's all. Hope you can find this video nice, and hope you like what we are doing with Certify. Bye-bye.